रहे हैं, it is numbered 5, it should be numbered Roman 6, small Roman 6. The wrong acceptance of the joining of some returned candidates to SIC by the Commission, despite that it was not such a political party to which an independent returned candidate could join under the proviso to paragraphs D and E of Article 51(6) and paragraph C of Article 1063 or under clause 2 of Article 63 of the Constitution. So they said 11 of your lordships out of 13 overcame this joining by saying
joining to the extent of those who mentioned themselves as candidate belonging to
PTI फर्क है ना सर आपका,
इन्होंने भी ये बात की
जी, ठीक हो गया सर। अब ये देखिए कि जो आपकी और 8 मेंबर की डिसएग्रीमेंट है वो पैरा 104 ऑनवर्ड्स उन्होंने उसको एग्जामिन किया है कि why your lordship, the two judges and why the 8 have disagreed, उसको बिल्कुल उन्होंने इहाता किया है इस डिसएग्रीमेंट का। They've noted your lordship's contention. Kindly see paragraph 104 at page 56. So it's not something that has escaped their notice. They've applied their minds to it. They've taken my lord's point of view into consideration, but not agreed with it. Kindly see paragraph 104 onwards. We all, us 8 and our 3 colleagues. Are my lords with me, my lady?
Yes.
Ji. We all, us 8 and our 3 colleagues, agreed that due to unlawful acts and omissions of the returning officers and the Commission, PTI, its candidates and the electorate have suffered the loss of some of their constitutional and statutory rights, particularly their right to proportional representation in the reserved seats. However, we differed on how we could, by virtue of an obligation of justice ex debito justitiae, restore them to that right and place them in so far as possible in the same position they would have been if such unlawful acts and omissions had not occurred. Para 105. Our learned colleagues, Honorable the Chief Justice and Justice Jamal Khan Mandukhel, have formed the opinion that the candidates who had submitted their nomination papers declaring that they belonged to PTI and had not filed a document showing affiliation with another political party before the last date of withdrawal of the nomination papers should have been treated as PTI returned candidates. Whereas our learned colleague, Justice Yahya Afridi, is of the view that a candidate for a seat in the National Assembly or the Provincial Assembly who in his/her nomination paper has declared on oath to belong to PTI and duly submitted a certificate of the same political party confirming that he/she is the nominated candidate of PTI for the respective constituency shall remain so unless he/she submitted a written declaration to the Election Commission of Pakistan or returning officer to be treated as the candidate of another political party or as an independent candidate. We respect their opinions but disagree. 106. The logic of words should yield to the logic of realities. With great respect, our learned colleagues have assumed and accepted that PTI candidates filed declarations of their affiliation with another political party, PTI Nazariati, which were not even accepted by the returning officers under the order of the Commission, because the Commission had on the 13th of January issued a direction saying no other ticket should be accepted from PTI candidates or from any candidate on the 13th of January. It's a very strange order. They said, in particular, anybody who has shown affiliation to PTI, if that person now files another ticket, it will be disregarded, which were not even accepted by the returning officers under the order of the Commission by their own free will, uninfluenced by any constraint of the circumstances. So this was the difference. Was this happening out of free will, unconstrained by the force of circumstances, or was this something which was happening because of the gross confusion and the circumstances that had come about? This was the...
I think in my note there is no mention of any PTI Nazariati.
ठीक हो गया सर,
मैंने नहीं डिस्कस किया, पता नहीं ये कहाँ से बात आई।
नहीं सर, ये तो जनरल वो बात कर रही हैं आप।
This is not in my judgment. वो कह रहे हैं ना, our colleagues have assumed, accepted that PTI can...
Our conscience, आगे सर, our conscience, देखिए वो ये कह रही हैं कि आपने ये कहा है कि सिर्फ जिनके कागज में PTI का जिक्र है उन्हीं को PTI तस्वर किया जाएगा।
ये बात ये लोग खुद
ठीक होगी, लेकिन अगर किसी के कागजों में इंडिपेंडेंट या नजरियाती का जिक्र है तो उनको PTI नहीं माना जाएगा।
जो बात मैं कह रहा हूँ वो बात ये 8 members पैराग्राफ 110 में कह रहे हैं कि
मैं आ रहा हूँ,
दो चीजें चाहिए।
मैं आ रहा हूँ that our conscience and understanding of the realities of the case do not allow us to assume and accept this position. So they're saying our conscience does not allow us to assume कि हर चीज normal हो रही थी और इन्होंने बस बिला वजह अपनी मर्जी से अपने आप को independent declare कर दिया. Our conscience does not allow us, keeping in view the realities of the case, to accept this. We are completely at a loss to understand the logic other than the constraint of the circumstances as to why a candidate of a national level political party, PTI, which had once formed the federal government and 2 provincial governments, would supersede his candidature of that party, PTI, with the party, PTI Nazariati, whose name had not even been heard by most of the electorate, or why he would leave the candidature of the PTI and become an independent candidate. Ye important baat hai. By his own free will. Had it been a case of 1 or 2 candidates, we might have imagined some plausibility of free will in their actions. However, we cannot assume by any stretch of the imagination that hundreds of candidates for the National Assembly and the provincial assemblies would act in such a manner by their own free will, not under the constraints of the circumstances created by the unlawful acts and omissions of the public functionaries, the returning officers and the Commission. Therefore, we have found that notwithstanding their subsequent filing of a declaration to be treated as candidates of PTI Nazariati or as independent candidates, 39 returned candidates out of the list of 80 submitted by the Commission who had either filed party certificates, party tickets of PTI or declared their affiliation with PTI in their nomination forms or statutory declarations / affidavits are the returned candidates of PTI. 107. Similar is the position of those candidates whom our learned colleagues have treated as independent returned candidates because they had not mentioned themselves as belonging to PTI in their nomination papers. In respect of these candidates, who are 41 according to the record produced by the Commission, our learned colleagues have presumed that they were independent candidates and that none of them has appeared before the court to rebut that presumption. ये आपका जो point है, they've noted that कि इनका ये
we have not stated that we are presuming that we stated that on the face of record.
So ठीक हो गया, सब मुझे पढ़ने दें.
ये presumption का लफ्ज़
नहीं सिर्फ वो ये कह रही हैं कि आपका ये तकाजा था कि वो खुद आके कोर्ट के सामने रिबट करते. उन्होंने उनको मौका दे दिया है रिबट करने का कि आप 15 दिन में जाके रिबट कर दें कि मैं पीटीआई नहीं हूं या मैं पीटीआई हूं. Sir, affidavits are not only filed in a court, they can be filed before any authority. उन्होंने कहा ये बजाय इसके कि हम एफिडेविट उनसे कोर्ट में मंगवाएं, हम उनको मौका दे देते हैं कि वो एफिडेविट इलेक्शन कमीशन के सामने फाइल करते हैं. Why before the Supreme Court? The Election Commission is the guardian of the election process. So they have laid down a process. वही बात जो जनाब कह रहे थे कि हमारे पास एफिडेविट वो फाइल कर देते आके. उन्होंने कहा यही एफिडेविट आप वहां फाइल कर दें इलेक्शन कमीशन में. आगे देखिए. We must say that we tried hard to understand how in a parliamentary democracy based on a political party's system as underlined by this court in Benazir Bhutto, such a large number of candidates to the seats in the National Assembly and the provincial assemblies could inspire and win the confidence of the electorate as independents. No satisfactory answer to this query was presented before us on behalf of the Commission and other respondents. The assertion of SIC and PTI that they were also PTI candidates and the electorate voted for them for their being PTI candidates, though appears satisfactory, but is not supported by the record presently before us. Therefore, it is the most challenging matter involved in the case where the scales of the requirements of law and of justice are to be justly, fairly, and reasonably balanced. We do not find any force in the argument that those returned candidates who have not appeared before us to rebut the presumption accepted by our learned colleagues because we find that they are before us speaking through SIC. What SIC says on facts is the version of those returned candidates. SIC speaks for them before us. Both SIC and PTI have narrated the same facts and circumstances that led to the mentioning of their status as independent candidates in the nomination papers.